Speaking of money and balling out,
Yes.
I have so many random topics that I could just throw in here, but just because we're just talking about money, Bhad Bhabie
Oh yeah.
ran up 50 M's.
53 to be exact. Kudos to her. I don't like that she got famous off of though. I don't like what she got famous off disrespecting her mom and acting black. I don't like that. But my whole thing is play the game. I'm always about playing the game. She played the game right, and she good for life. Literally, if she know how to sustain that money, she's set for life.
Question for you, because I'm not really familiar with her.
Yeah.
Where is she from?
They catch me outside. Remember
No,
that?
I know, but where is she from?
That's how she got famous.
No. Where is she from?
Oh, where she live? Good question. Let me see. I'm pretty sure she's like from like, but I know what you're about to say. But let me say that.
No. The only thing I'm about to say is I'm questioning, because like when you're down south.
Florida.
Okay.
Never heard of
I'm
that.
not familiar with that place.
Dayton Beach. Never heard of that.
Not familiar with that
Probably
place.
north.
Because I was just curious, because there is that thing where like, the south gets real blended. So no, I'm not saying that that's what she was doing. Like, I'm not saying that she just grew up and knows that life and that's just why she talks south. The way she talks.
It's actually near Boca Raton. I wonder if it's hood then. Because Boca Raton is very, very like, what's the word? Where we have money? Affluent? Yes. Boca Raton is very, that's where Savannah, Montana was from.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with her. So like outside of that Catch Me Outside thing, I don't know anything about her. But
yeah, no, that's literally her claim to fame.
Okay.
Like before that, she was obviously nobody. I think she.
Because you said the acting black thing. That's the only reason I was.
Yeah, because the whole catch me outside, like that's
okay.
Not to stereotype ourselves, but that comes from our community,
of course.
And people like to cosplay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she made 53.
Yeah, which is crazy.
OnlyFans took half of that, right?
Yeah, was it 53 gross?
Yeah, and then I think she netted like 23 or something.
Yeah, which is sick that OnlyFans takes that much.
Yeah,
but still 20 something million, and I don't know what she posts on there because she might not post anything crazy.
So, from my understanding, being in these Reddit streets, she doesn't post anything. She posts IG pictures basically on OnlyFans,
which. My thing is people complain about that, but nobody ever said OnlyFans was explicitly for sexual content. I don't know why people have that in their head. They said OnlyFans is just exclusive content. Exclusive could be whatever you think exclusive is.
Yeah, I think
you're famous, you taking pictures and shorts might be exclusive to you. If you want, you got to pay to see that. I'm not posting on Instagram.
I think she probably hit a lick on a bunch of guys that subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Because they're creeps.
Forgot to unsubscribe and then was just getting hit with that whatever she's charging a month.
Yeah.
But
she took advantage of the fact that men are creeps.
Now I don't know if this is true, but I heard somebody throw out that she may have been working with a company that manages like the content. Yeah. So from my understanding, obviously I'm not making an OnlyFans login, never putting my email address in that website, but
yeah, they got that information.
Yeah, like bro, come on.
That's crazy.
Because I don't know if you remember this, but there used to be a it still exists. Ashley Madison, I think it's called, which is
what's it called?
Ashley Madison.
I don't think I might have heard of it.
It's basically like an escort service where guys can like order women.
That's crazy.
But
I never heard of that.
It's like it's kind of wild, but like you could order, and I'm saying order to make it purposefully sound sick because I know these are human beings.
That's what actually is though. Like
it's escort service. Yeah, they're escorts. So what happened was
that's wild.
A bunch of corporate guys, like high level executives, they were using their corporate email address because
they are slow.
They didn't want their like wives to get the regular email.
Make a fake email.
They used these were high level execs. They were using like their corporate email address to sign up for these things.
That's the dumbest thing you could do.
And I think I think that somebody hacked the website,
and exposed the list. And they probably did a Control F and looked for like certain like at JP Morgan, at
whatever,
BlackRock.
Yeah, like crazy. But yeah, that just reminded me of that. But yeah, so I think that from what I've heard, at least that one person said it, and I don't disagree. She was probably working with a company to help her generate content.
Yeah.
Because one of the big things with OnlyFans and how a lot of those girls make most of their money is actually not through the pictures themselves or whatever. It's through the messages.
The messaging.
You're paying the messenger.
A lot of girls too, what they know, like the loophole is they make their OnlyFans actually free to subscribe. And if you want the real crazy stuff, they send you messages and you pay for it.
Yeah.
Or they give you like previews that are like covered, and it's like, hey, that's crazy. It's a hustle, but it can never be me.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, honestly, if she was smart, maybe keep trying to run it up, but. I'll be out maybe the next year.
She shouldn't have posted it.
She shouldn't have posted it. She should have kept that to herself.
She should have kept that long because now everybody's going to subscribe.
And she should have waited and like maybe another year and then be like, I made 100 M's or something, and made it. Yeah. But people are either going to unsubscribe now or she might actually make more subscribers. Cause, you know, there's that nosy, like something that does work to say that though. Because then you have that nosy after effect.
This is such a sick comparison. But Safari said that a few years ago, or whenever they might have been through quarantine on the Joe Budden podcast, where he said that actually like his stuff getting leaked, launched the paid subscriptions for his stuff.
It makes sense. That's why I think some people purposely leak their stuff. Some people purposely leak their music. Some people purposely leak their nudes.
The Kim Kardashian effect.
Yeah. She's we got to give her credit. She's at the forefront of that.
Yeah. Good for her. She really should have kept that under.
She should have kept that to herself. Like I'm all about people getting their money, and
as long as it's not hurting other people.
She turned 18. Cool. She knew creeps were waiting for her to turn 18, and she profited off of it. Like that's the funny thing. Men will complain about it, but you guys were subscribing. Women will not make no money if you don't subscribe, even though they'll get money from other women. But.
And she didn't go up there and do nothing crazy. Yeah. She didn't get nude. She didn't do any of those things because she didn't have to. She just knew that men were so creepy that she was going to get paid off for that stuff anyway. But those are huge figures that she put up.
That's the biggest probably ever.
I think Bella Thorne might have been the biggest.
Oh really? She was up there.
Do you remember that backlash when she?
People were so mad because they're like, "Oh, these celebrities are taking money out of the."
Nah, she messed it up.
She did.
She messed up the platform. I forgot what she did.
She did something that didn't they change it after that too?
Yeah, like they made it so like what was it? Oh, you know what it was? It was like the refund thing. Like, because she was like, oh, I'm doing OnlyFans, right? And then didn't post anything nude. And then everybody, like, it was a crazy amount of refund requests. So they were like, now you can't get your funds until like after 30 days or something like that, or after 60 days.
So before you go cash out immediately?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's basically what she messed up.
I get that too, because like you do have celebrities that just kind of hopped on the wave to just cash out and like to take advantage of it. And like, you know, the sex workers would be like, you know, like I said, everybody wants to be marginalized or oppressed, and celebrities are taking advantage of our work. No. You're just not selling because you're not Bella Thorne. Yeah. That's why that girl who said that, she's like, ooh, 52 million? I'm about to start OnlyFans. I'm like, you not Bad Baby. Yeah. You're not making 52 million. You're just going to ruin your reputation and be mad that you're broke in the next 30 years when you can't get any other job because your body's on the internet. You're not making 52 million. You're not Bad Baby.
I question and I wonder, and not pocket watching because I never pocket watching, but she is very popular on the internet. Like, so that money...
I hope her mom's not taking that money too.
Kind of.
Her mom seems crazy.
She's 18.
She's 18.
She can't.
Yeah, that's true. She's 18 now.
But I'm questioning. I wonder how much money the other people on OnlyFans are making.
I think a lot of people are making good money.
Because there's a lot of people that are like.
It depends on who you are.
High level, I guess, but like not celebrities, but they're like popular.
But they're popular OnlyFans girls. Yeah. I think you could tell how much money people make by if you click on like their page or like their link and you see like it shows you in the corner how many likes they got. You know, okay, if this person's getting millions of likes or hundreds of thousands, like 100 of thousands of likes, then they're probably making money. So, yeah, because you have like the celebrities, right? Like you have like the people like we said, like Bhad Bhabie or like what's the name? Didn't Ruby just say like she made $1 million? Wasn't that like a headline recently? So you have that, but then you also do have like the people of like who Adam 22 and his girl, like they're like obviously popular in that world, so they're probably making bank. Or like Selena Powell, like that's her world, so of course she's making money from that, a lot of money. So, but there's other people who are making millions too, just like a lot of these.
It's not shocking to me, to be completely honest. You know what it's almost like? I feel like it's the equivalent of like TV versus streaming, right? Like you used to have the big, not used to, but you still have the big sites. Like I don't want to say them on the air because I don't know if we're if they're gonna if that's considered, you know, YouTube be weird, but you know, just the major porn sites, right? And then
people on TikTok say they use the corn symbol.
Yeah, like you got Cornhub and all that kind of stuff. Which I equate that to be like cable television, right?
Yeah.
And then people don't like cable television, right? Just like I feel like people don't like Cornhub, like because it's too professional. I guess like people's taste is more amateur. I never
actually used Cornhub. Okay. I feel like that way too. That's why I wasn't more of a X videos girl. No, doesn't X videos feel more like real? I never liked the hub. I actually didn't use it. I used X videos. And what's the other one? XNXX. Am I exposing myself?
Some sick sites you naming up.
I'm grown.
I just feel like the
I'm not about to list other ones. That must sound crazy.
Oh yeah, we know you. Well, they don't know you, but
you need to relax.
No, I do know you. Okay. I seen some. I forgot.
What'd you see?
We talk about it off the air. You know what I see.
You didn't see nothing.
Right.
You didn't see nothing.
But in my opinion, I feel like there was the people that were paying for like the big major sites, like Cornhub.
Because they have premium, right, on those sites.
Yeah, they still have premium and stuff like that. But then I feel like people were like, nah, like I want to see that too though. And then I want to see that.
And something else too, what made OnlyFans popular is like that appeal of your everyday girl that you're seeing. Like when you're on those sites
on IG,
when you're on those sites, it's like you see, you're kind of seeing the same woman. It's like, all right, I've seen her get pounded out 600 times. I want to see something new. Like I think a lot of people like the appeal of like the everyday girl, that like seeing that
because it's more realistic. It's like. Yeah, it's just more realistic. Like, and like you said, you've seen this professional 9,000 times. Yeah. Like things get boring really quickly, but I think what it did was it opened up because there was that. I guess it still is that time, but the whole IG model thing, like that boom of that era. I don't know if it's at its peak or past its peak, whatever.
I think it's a little past the peak at this point.
Okay, so like at the peak, I feel like. That's what men wanted to see. And I think that's what women wanted to see too, because we don't talk about that. Like,
women are sick. A lot of women are actually really sick.
Women want to see it too. So like, I feel like...
I could bet you a lot of people, if they looked at their OnlyFans analytics, a lot of it is women are subscribing to.
Yeah, of course. They want to be nosy.
Everybody likes to blame men. Like, oh, men are the one that's running this industry. No, it's probably a lot of women too. I know men are probably the predominant, but there's a lot of women in that mix too.
Yeah. Because women watch that stuff too. Like,
I know everybody act like we... like. This is
holier than thou. Yeah, I know. I know. Y'all the ones in the videos though. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I think it just made it more like we get to see the IG girls because we imagine it in our head. It's like she looks good, but now you actually see it.
And people want, like you said, the realistic stuff. They want like the videos with like the TV, like basketballs on in the background,
with
like
the iPhone.
That feels more realistic. Like there's music playing. Like
you can't relate to the.
Yeah, the bright
walking into this multi-million-dollar mansion. It's like you don't relate to that bar. You ain't never been in that penthouse.
It just looks too clean. It's like no one wants to see that. So I get it.
So let's break down your taste specifically.
No, you tried to do this before on this podcast too. I'm pretty sure you tried to do this before. You tried to expose me.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more. I live with you.